Hi everyone. Today I found out some shocking news about Magic Bus 142. About a half hour ago I learned that the bus has been removed by helicopter from its location by the state of Alaska. Wow, the image of that bus hanging in the air is so shocking to me. We were just there. It was just less than a year ago that Justin and I were there, and we're both very, very shocked. I don't know, it's tough to come up with words. So today, June 18th, 2020, the bus was removed. As sad as I am to see that removed, I do understand why they did it. People were dying going out there. In fact, less than 2 weeks after Justin and I were there, a young woman died crossing the river. Very tragic, very sad. And it was about 10 years ago that another woman died out there on that river. And all the locals have been upset for years about all the time and energy and resources that go into rescuing people from that area because it is very treacherous and people aren't prepared. You know, I've had a rescue done myself on the river years ago, not that river, but here in Alberta, and I have a huge appreciation for search and rescue and the work they do. And so I'm very torn. Like, I do feel hugely blessed to have been there last summer, to be in that bus. Again, I am at a total loss for words, very, very shocked. I'd heard the last few years that they were thinking of removing the bus, actually for more than a few years, but they didn't know what to do with it. And from what I read online today, they're still not sure what to do with it, but they have it packed safely away somewhere. It was seen on a flatbed truck in Healy today. So my hope is they will preserve it and that they will put it in a place where they can protect it and they can guard it 24/7 and yet let people go and see it. Because now I really want to go see it at some point, you know. So if this is a good thing, then that means more people can see it safely and not risk their lives and others. Wow, I never thought I would throw together an episode like this. It's really shocked. I just can't come up with the words. So, heart-wrenching, but part of me does understand it. That bus, looking back, was a huge part of my life. It was a huge goal that I had made many years ago and never thought I would get there, and I did. And I really do feel I treasure all those memories and that film. It's actually hard for me to watch that footage sometimes. I don't want to make it seem ordinary, but my own thoughts when I think back to when we were there are very powerful, and I will never forget it. And the Chris McCandless legacy will continue. That doesn't really change, even though the bus has been moved. The other reason it's hard for me is that, and unless you've been there, not everyone that's been there felt what Justin and I felt, but it was a bit of almost a spiritual experience. There was this sense of spirit there of some kind, and it was a good thing. And I don't know if that bus is going to feel the same anymore. But it's just going over in my head everything that we did and all those people that have been there and have signed inside the bus and outside the bus. We'll never forget those memories. And I'm so glad to have built Going North and been able to give that to all of you. And the feedback I've received in the last year or so has been amazing. I'm waiting for the plane to go over. Actually, it's a helicopter. Every time I think about my first steps into the bus and the next 24 hours that we spent there, I can smell that bus, that little tiny little bit of mustiness that was in there. I can picture everything, the floor, the ceiling, the broken windows, the surrounding area. I can hear the streams collecting together there. Wow, wow. Those were very powerful moments. And again, thank you to all the viewers for all your comments. I was really blown away with the response from Going North. And I hope to give you something like that again someday. Wow, I just can't believe that bus is gone and not there anymore. So, again, I am at a loss for words. Don't know what else to say. But I'm thankful I got there. Justin and I really treasure our time out there and we'll never forget it. And I'm glad to have been able to show you what we experienced. It would have been cool to go out there again someday, but I'm just glad I was there when I did. So take care, everybody, and we'll see you again soon.